everybody, Brooke Cashin, president of the Winston-Salem Regional Association of Realtors. So we are actually standing in front of what used to be the old sports center that our association purchased a couple of years ago. And we are finally getting down to the point of demolition of the building and the fine grading so that we can continue to enjoy this spot as a parking lot. So we just wanted to bring you that quick update on the building and let you know what was going on behind us, which is really exciting. And we encourage you to, ask questions, stop by if you have additional questions, and take a look at it yourself. Also, I do like to sometimes share a little bit of a snippet, and as a part of the Realtor 101 Back to the Basics theme of this year's presidency, I was actually at a sports awards dinner last night, and I heard the coach talking about the redwood trees. And I know you guys are thinking, like, where is this going, Brooke? And y'all know, if you know me well, I can get off on these like woo-woo tangents. But I thought this was really interesting. Basically, the coach was saying that the redwood trees, they're huge. They grow in these huge forests. The girth is, as large as a Mack truck could drive through. I mean, these are just massive trees, but they don't have these super deep root structures. That's not what brings them up with their height and their girth. What they have is an interconnectivity and a woven network of roots that makes them strong, and they work together. So of course he was applying that to sports, but in my mind I was applying it to our realtor community. Whereas we may not have these super deep friendships where we're eating dinner together and having lunch every day together, we do have a really tight-knit community that, as long as we continue to stay interwoven, we're going to be stronger for that. And that's going to become more and more important as we continue to have a lot of the changes in our marketplace and as the market continues to adjust. So think about that when you're dealing with other realtors in our community and in our association, that these deep networks are not necessary as much as just the balance of holding on to each other and making sure that we're stable as things change. A couple of updates for you that you're going to be able to see later on in your newsletter. We've got CEs coming up. And again, I know it seems like it's super early to be thinking about CEs, and most of us realtors like to procrastinate, but let's go ahead and try to get them out of the way this year. November 7th and November the 29th. We also have a lunch and learn, and remember, these are included in your dues dollars, the lunch and learns are, and are sponsored. We have the next one coming up on November 8th, and it's on home warranties. So we're always trying to navigate which warranty is best, who offers what. This is a great time to come out and learn a bit about those, have fellowship with realtors, and get you some free lunch. We also have our awards membership meeting coming up December 4th at the Benton Convention Center. This is going to be a great culmination to a super successful year. 2018 has been wonderful, and I can't wait to recognize you and the fellow realtor members. We also have the bus trip coming up, and they are going to Asheville. And if you would just look later on in the newsletter, and you'll be able to see the reminder for that. But that's going to be a really fun bus trip, and again, a great time to fellowship with your realtor family. The last thing I want to remind, and this is like, principal alert, BIC alert. It is important for us as a group to get together and make sure that we know what messages we're taking back to our realtor family and the members at our office. So we have a principals meeting, and it is very important that you attend this. The principals meeting is November the 28th at Footnotes, which is off of 4th Street in Winston. Put this on your calendar. This is going to be a lunch meeting, and again, if you're a principal, you will receive additional information, but we really encourage you to attend so that you don't get left behind on information that's coming up. It's been a great year so far. Let's continue to push through the fall and into the winter season. And guys, I just appreciate everything that you're doing and your participation in everything that you've done this far. It's made it a great year. So I look forward to seeing you soon.